Breaking right now at 5 o'clock, terror in New Orleans. We're learning more about the man investigators say intentionally drove into a crowd of people celebrating the new year on Bourbon Street. Plus, new details on that deadly Cybertruck explosion outside Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas.
Queremos decirle que ella era una niña muy linda.
A young girl's parents are heartbroken. Their desperate plea for justice after she was killed by a stray bullet while celebrating the new year.
Speaking of the new year, it is kicking off to a cooler start, but for how long and when can we expect this cool down to continue through? We have your first alert forecasts in minutes.
NBC 6 News starts with breaking news.
And that breaking news, we're following a day after a deadly attack in New Orleans. Bourbon Street has reopened with new beefed up security measures in place.
Pedestrians were allowed to enter the famous road where 14 yellow roses, you see them there, are laying for the victims.
Authorities have now revealed evidence that further ties the suspect to a terrorist group.
Let's get to NBC's Jay Gray, who has more on this.
Barricades moving into place along Bourbon Street, part of stepped-up security in the French Quarter, a day after a terror attack here.
14 innocent victims were killed in this senseless attack, and at least 35 are injured.
The suspect, Shamsuddin Jabbar, a 42-year-old military veteran, behind the wheel of a pickup truck, plowing into crowds along Bourbon Street, jumping out, opening fire on police officers.
Live, the news on NBC 6 starts now.
A couple is facing child neglect charges after police say that they found their 5 children living in a filthy apartment in Miami Beach.
Daniela Cado is joining us live from Miami Beach, where police discovered the kids were left by themselves. And Daniela, you spoke to someone who saw it firsthand.
That's right. A neighbor called police right after she saw a 6-year-old kid walking down this street. Now, this is 15th Street here in Miami Beach. This area is often congested with traffic. We spoke to that neighbor who didn't want to reveal her identity. She explains what happened.
He told me that he wasn't lost, that he...
This is a very heartbreaking case.
Miami Beach Police Department spoke